Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Orlando, Florida, as the Florida State Seminoles travel down to take on the UCF Knights. Florida State coming off a crushing loss last night against Tennessee, looking to bounce back here against the Knights. I'm Brendan Hines. It is just me today. It is a solo stream, so I'll do my best to keep up with everything, and yeah, let's look forward to a great game of lacrosse. There is one change in the starting lineup for today, as Parker Green will replace Will Couture at the faceoff X. It is his birthday. He's from Orlando and he's also a senior. Happy birthday, Parker Green. As both goalies take their sides of the field, this game is preparing to get underway. Once again, Parker Green taking the face-off. We are underway as UCF wins the face-off and passes to LSM, looking to push the pace. Rolling away from pressure, finds his midi. And UCF looking to settle the first offensive possession of the day. Look at setting up a dodge from the wing, maybe. Takes the defender Ryan Robbins up top. Dodge across the middle. Good lift check. Forcing the high shot. UCF there to recover. UCF middies working the ball around. Shot and a save under Chang, his first save of the day. And a great clear to the breaking midi, Andrew Crosby. He's just going to run it across the field untouched. He passes to Ryan Robbins, who loads up, shoots, and scores. What a bounce shot by Ryan Robbins there. And ladies and gentlemen, hey, I'm sorry to inform there's no clock at today's game, so my apologies if the timer does not reflect the actual time of the game. I will be guessing for the whole game. As Will Couture will come out to take the second face-off for the Seminoles. And UCF once again wins the face-off. Ball's in the air though, and FSU will come up with it. Will Couture, good ground ball, but immediate pressure. Rolls back and tosses it across the field right to a UCF midi who pushes the pace. And we have an FSU defender who dropped his stick, but he's able to recover in time. As UCF will look to respond to that quick FSU opening goal. They'll look to dodge here down the alley most likely. Pass over the middle, shot. They got a violation, it'll be Florida State ball. They got a free clear. Oh, and a big check, body's on the floor, and so is the ball. UCF comes up with it, great pressure. Shot was a little wide. Great hustle by Jahai to get the ball into FSU's possession as they will look to clear it here. And off rip, there's a few people wide open for the Noles, and that's one of them right there, Travis Lesko, who makes the move and is running and will toss it down. And that'll be a first successful clear for the Seminoles. Second, excuse me. This is the first real offensive possession for the Florida State Seminoles today, as their only goal came off a fast break opportunity and a quick shot by Andrew Pinglor, but a good save by the UCF goalie. And a lollipop pass over to the wide open defender for UCF. He will take it across midfield, looking for the pass, still needs to get a touch, which he'll get there. Good clear by UCF. Ball's at X. Ball goes to the midi coming out of the box. Dodging immediately passes to X. Sets up the dodge. Trying to dodge on Andrew Crosby, but some great defense. Shot, and a great save by Hunter Chang. And finds a streaking Ben Ellis, wide open, pushing the pace for Florida State, fast break opportunity. Pass back to Ryan Robbins, his second of the day. Wow, Ryan Robbins with his fourth goal of the season. And 2 in this game. And who would have thought that the leading scorer for the Seminoles so far would be a D Midi? Both of his goals coming off fast break opportunities, off great clears. And ladies and gentlemen, I would just like to remind you once again that the clock is not running because there's not a timer at the field. It looks like White went early on that one. It'll be Florida State ball, looking to extend their early 2-0 lead. As Nighthawk will dodge.
Go Jude.
Jude Niles with the shot, but Tyler Morris is there to back it up. As a great save by the UCF goalie, stuffed the cutting Zeman right off the crease. And the goalie will just launch it across midfield to his attackman. There's no pressure from FSU though. The UCF will continue to work the ball around. And UCF will be man up momentarily. Shot, and UCF is there to back it up. But FSU was getting a late sub, and UCF was man up for about 10 seconds there. As a pass on the crease, but it's dropped. He was wide open. And FSU will come up to it. Vinny Lane streaking, another fast break opportunity here for the Seminoles. Tyler Morris deciding to pull it out. And passes it to Ryan Farquhar, who just subbed in. As Kyle Ross, Ryan Farquhar, and Andrew Pingalore in the game. Andrew Pingalore will dodge, passes back. Andrew Zeman shot, but is saved by the goalie. And then UCF midi picks it up and will run. And he had plenty of space, no pressure from FSU. As UCF will kind of just pull the ball out here and set up the offense. The dodge up top, passes down below GLE, which rolls out of bounds. And FSU will bring the ball out. And a great clear by FSU there, as Jennings slips and drops the ball and UCF picks up for it. As UCF has once again cleared beautifully. And the ball rolled out of bounds. It'll be FSU's ball once again. This game off to a little bit of a chaotic start here. As we'll see Tyler Moltisanti, Jude Niles coming to the game, along with Dean Rothschild. Pass up to Dean Rothschild to set up the dodge. He passes it down to X, up to Andrew Zeman on the wing. Dodge, passes the middle, Jude Niles is open. Shot. But a great save by the UCF goalie. Great look from Jude Niles right on the crease. Tyler Morris will pass. Andrew Zeman in the middle. Tries a behind the back shot, but Tyler Moltisanti is there to back it up. Dean Rothschild pulling his midi out, getting ready to dodge. Says go down the alley, rolls back. FSU moving the ball. Andrew Zeman, nice move. Shot and a score. It was only a matter of time before he got going. And a quick 3-0 lead for your Florida State Seminoles, as Parker Green will once again come out and take this face-off. As there's a scrum for the ball, and Anthony Chacon comes up with it for the Noles. He's pushing the pace once again. Pass down to Matthew Wyatt, one-on-one, but a great stick by the UCF defender to knock down the pass. It's a scrum for the ground ball now, and Andrew Zeman will come up with it and will settle the ball for FSU. Passes up to Kyle Ross, as FSU will get their middies in. Ryan Farquhar coming off a hat trick last night. As he'll dodge. And Tyler Morris will set up the dodge from X. Tries a shovel shot, and it was saved by the goalie. And the UCF midi will pick it up, roll back, and set up the clear here. As the pole kind of just launches it, and it gets to the attackman no matter what. As UCF will look to put up their first goal of the game on this possession, which they are very capable of. They have 2 players on their team that both have over 15 goals on the season. Shot and a score. And a great shot there for UCF's first goal of the game. As Will Couture will take the face-off for Florida State. And will win it and push the pace for Florida State. Passes to Tyler Morris. Nice move, but the immediate pressure and double team by UCF. They'll elect to pull the ball out instead. Float it down to X, as Matthew Wyatt will dodge and pass it up to Andrew Pingalore. Moves over to Kyle Ross, who will dodge. Redodge, shot, and a great deflection there by the UCF defender. But Tyler Morris is there to back up the shot. And Tyler Morris is going to dodge here. Roll the inside, bounce shot, but a great save by the UCF goalie once again. He's on fire in this first quarter. And it looks like Tyler Morris may have stepped in the crease there. So it'll be a UCF clear.
Come on, right hard, boys, right hard. Right hard.
As the goalie will walk the ball up patiently, looking for the open man, and he'll find him across the midfield line. UCF looking to build some momentum here. They could score 2 goals in a row. They could take control of this game very easily. But a dropped pass may halt that momentum. And a scrum for the ground ball. And a hockey over the midfield line. Tyler Morris, good handle. Picks up the ground ball, breaking toward the goal. Pass, but mishandled. And that'll roll out of bounds and be UCF ball. UCF has done a very good job clearing the ball thus far today. See if they continue. Great move by the defender. Finds a wide open pull in the middle of the field. Who moves it over and finds a wide open midi who's going to break to a dodge. Move the ball below GLE. Nice dodge there, but a good double team by Vinny Lane, forcing him to go outside. And a dropped pass will lead to FSU possession. Man, late in this part of the first quarter, it's just been a clearing fest thus far. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of the first quarter with your score 3-1. Great start by the Noles here. Let's see if they can continue to build on it in the second. Ladies and gentlemen, both teams are retaking the field as we will get this second quarter underway shortly. As Parker Green will take the face-off.
Get him, Parker!
And UCF with a great face-off win. Almost reminiscent of Will Couture's face-off, but some great pressure by FSU forces the ball out. And bodies on the floor. The UCF will get a timeout off. And ladies and gentlemen, we are moments away from UCF getting this possession started. The ball will start on the far side of your screen here. As we're waiting for the refs to initiate play. UCF will take the ball below GLE. Moving the ball around. Setting up the dodge. Just have to go over the top. Decides to pass it. I'll try the dodge from X. But some great double team there by Cole Hancock. Another double team. FSU being very aggressive with their pressure today. As UCF will take the ball to X and take it out to the wing, and a skip pass to the top and a shot, but a save by Hunter Chang, who will start to walk the ball up. Let's see what UCF will do. Look, and Hunter Chang fires, and ball's on the ground. UCF comes up with it. Good roll dodge, but good pressure by FSU, but it wasn't enough as UCF comes up with the ball. Rough clear there by FSU, something they'll hopefully look to improve on as the game goes on. Tries to feed it into the middle, but the ball's dropped, and Travis Lesko will pick it up and run. We've seen this a lot. Travis Lesko putting on the burners, leading fast breaks. But a mishandle, but Tyler Morris was there to recover, who flips it over to Jude Niles. Dean Rothschild will look to dodge off the pass. No, he'll actually shoot. And the shot was just a little wide left. The FSU was there to back it up. Drew Niles looked to dodge down the alley. Has some room. Shot. Good save there by the goalie. And he'll flip it out to his defender. Will make a good move to get past his attackman and start pushing the pace for UCF here. But FSU creeping across. Ball comes out. Matthew Wyatt, great check there. Who'll roll back looking for some help. Great handle by Dean Rothschild. One-handed catch. Looking like Odell out here. And Andrew Zeman thought he was going to load up there, maybe take a shot. But decides to pull it out, pass it to the middies. As Tyler Multisanti will look to make a move here with the shot. But great pressure by the UCF defender to alter the shot. As FSU will move the ball around. Andrew Zeman on the wing. Finds Jude Niles wide open on the crease, but he missed it. Unfortunate set of events there for FSU. But good news is that they recovered the ball, have a chance to score again.
Come on, Jude.
Tyler Multisanti will look to dodge off the pass. Great move in the middle, shot, but another great save. But a garbage goal by Andrew Zeman, like a putback under the rim in basketball. Caught the deflection off the goalie's stick and dunked it in there. Great goal there by FSU to build the lead 4-1. As Will Couture will come out, take the face-off for the Noles. And UCF will come up with the face-off win, but he trips, and that'll be a trip on FSU. It'll be UCF's ball here. The UCF middies will hold it up top as they set up the offense here. UCF pulling the ball below GLE here. FSU's played some great defense thus far today. And a great double team there by FSU as they come up with the ground ball. And they find Andrew Crosby in the middle of the field, who finds Ryan Robbins, who's breaking. There's been 2 goals off this already today. Not this time, though. As Matthew Wyatt's getting hounded by the UCF defender. Some great pressure. and Matthew Wyatt will pull it out. Let FSU get their middies in. And Andrew Pingalore will hold the ball and pass it to Ryan Farquhar, back to Pingalore. Working the two-man game up top. Andrew Pingalore dodged down the alley, shot off the goalie. Another save. CCF goalie is on fire so far today. FSU will dodge. Skip pass. Kyle Ross over the top. With some great pressure. Ball stayed in the stick. It's a violation. CCF's ball. Oh, but a drop pass in the clear for UCF goes right to the FSU midi, Jack Schiffel. And Tyler Morris is there to recover that possession for FSU. Andrew Pingalore will look to initiate the offense right here with this pass to Matthew Wyatt with that pick, which he goes down to the ground. But it sets up a wide open shot, but it's outside of the cage. Looked like it was in for a second. So UCF goalie will look to clear the ball once again. And the pull passes over the middle, ball's on the ground, which goes to the UCF midi somehow after a bunch of black shirts are around it. Now there's an opportunity here. Goes out of bounds, and it'll be FSU ball. As Travis Lesko will look to start the clear here. We'll find Jude Nas in the middle of the field, who finds Cole Hancock, who just walks over the midfield line for the easiest clear he'll ever see. And Jude Niles pass over to Tyler Montesanti. Up to Dean Rothschild, who will dodge over the top with the shot and a score. Dean Rothschild, also known as Nighthawk, with his first goal of the day and his third of the season.
Get him, Parker!
This Parker Green taking the face-off once again for FSU. Once again, happy birthday, Parker Green, as Ben Ellis
Boy!
comes up with the face-off
Good job, Parker!
and tosses it over to Jennings Dorman. He'll take the ball below GLE for the Noles and secure the possession. Great face-off unit right there for FSU. As Ryan Farquhar will pass to Kyle Ross on the top of your screen here, who will look to dodge immediately. Got the pull switched on to him. And Tyler Morris working at X. Passes up top. Andrew Pingalore shot. A little wide right. FSU there to back it up though. As Ryan Farquhar will bring the ball out for the Noles here, below GLE. And we'll toss it up to, it will make its way up to Kyle Ross. Back down to Matthew Wyatt. We'll look to dodge here. And passes over the crease. Andrew Zeman lost it momentarily, slips. And Coach Dixon very smartly gets a timeout off. Excuse me, no timeout there. It'll be white ball. I'm not sure why they stopped the game if there wasn't a timeout, but
Loose ball push.
loose ball push. Thank you. So Ryan Farquhar will pull the ball out here. Look to dodge down the alley. Over to Kyle Ross. Matthew Wyatt's got the one-on-one. Nice spin move there. Has some space. Nice shot, but a great save by the UCF goalie. That was a great shot, but even a better save there. And UCF, Cole will take it all the way himself. And UCF looking to respond here. And off the pipe, unlucky for UCF, as Ryan Robbins will come up with the rebound, and he's got some space to run. Already has 2 today. Can he make it 3? He tried, but it was a little too wide left. Great try, though, by Ryan Robbins. He's been a machine today. It's Dean Rothschild will bring the ball in here. That's to Matthew Wyatt, who has some shorty. He's going to dodge here with a shot and a save by the goalie. As UCF will come up with it, look to pass in the middle, and he has a man. And he finds a breaking midi with the bounce shot. That was shot way too low, took way too high of a bounce there. But UCF was there to back it up. Mason Rain with some great defense. Sends his man to the floor and the ball comes out and he picks it up and he's running with it. Fast break opportunity. Oh, beautiful play, but Matthew Wyatt drops it wide open on the crease. Missed opportunity there from the Noles, but wasn't a guarantee. This UCF goalie has been playing out of his mind so far today. As Dean Rothschild will hold it here. You feel the middies go down for FSU. This Andrew Pingalore will dodge coming out of the box. Pass back up to Ryan Farquhar, who will re-dodge. And FSU forced below GLE here. Pass up to Tyler Morris. Looking to dodge. Underhand pass. Andrew Pingalore, shot and a score. What a beautiful assist there by Tyler Morris. Underhand pass across the defense to a wide open Andrew Pingalore, who lasered it in for the goal. His second of the day. Excuse me, his first of the day. And Christian Gullett was on the face-off, but UCF comes up with it. Fast break opportunity, shot. And UCF will back it up.
I came all the way down here. I was tempted to go park by the bus. But it's so hard
It's written for the refs to initiate play here. The ball will start below GLE coming from X. UCF will dodge from X. Goes around the crease and scores. Good goal there from UCF to make the score 6-2.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it starts with an L.
Yeah, what's your next two?
As Parker Green will come out to take the face-off for the Noles.
Go Knights.
Go Parker! Get it.
And UCF will come up with the ball off the face-off. Fast break opportunity here. Tries the shot. And it looks like we're going to need some time here for UCF player. Hope everything's okay. We'll take a short break here. And good news is the UCF player jogging off the fields here. Looks like everything's going to be okay. The ball will come in from X.
Go D.
Try to do the same thing they did for their last goal there, dodging all around the crease. Unsuccessful though. The UCF was there to back up the shot. Ball goes to X. Look at the dodge on Travis Lesko, trying to work the two-man game. Pass to the crease, but great collapse by FSU defense to force the ball out. And Hunter Chang on the move pass, but it gets to Andrew Zeman, who will turn on the Jets and look to start this fast break. Pass on to Matthew Wyatt. Fast break stalled though. Good defense by UCF. This Kyle Ross will hold the ball for FSU up top. Pass over to Andrew Pigalore, who will dodge coming out of the box down the alley. Pass to the crease, and a shot and a score. Tyler Morris or Ryan Farquhar for the goal. And Christian Gullett, I believe, will be taking the face-off here. Chacon take the ball.
Oh, really?
Go, Judd.
If FSU's pass will go out of bounds, it'll be a UCF clear.
Come on, Judd.
As UCF will try and work the clear, but they're running out of time here. But they'll be okay. And UCF was off sides there. It'll be FSU ball here as they'll clear it up. As Jennings will take it up and pass it down to Tyler Moltisanti here, who pass it over to Jude Niles. He will look to dodge here down the alley.
Come on, Juice.
And FSU working it around here. Dean Roshout on the dodge. Shot. A little wide there. But FSU there to back it up. Pass back across the crease. And shot was wide for Florida State. You got short time on the shot clock here for the Seminoles. They've got to go. A shot by outside the goalie, once again able to recover it. He's been outstanding so far today. It looks like we'll have a timeout here, UCF.
Is there a scoreboard?
Excuse me, halftime.
It's 7-2.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the second half is about to be underway. As both teams take the field and get ready to start the second half, FSU holds a 7-2 lead over UCF. Let's see if FSU can continue their momentum, starting with this face-off by Parker Green here.
Get him, Parker! Get low, buddy, get it!
A lot of support here for Parker Green today. It's well deserved. As UCF will win the face-off and push the pace. UCF will take the ball below GLE, moving the ball around. Great pressure by FSU. But UCF finds the man wide open on the crease, which leads to UCF's third goal of the game, and a great way to open up the second half for UCF with a quick goal. And if you're just joining us, the reason the timer is not counting down is due to the fact that there is no scoreboard or timer here at the stadium today. So bear with us as we get through these quarters together. As Will Couture will set up for the face-off here for the Noles. And a good fight there, but UCF comes up with it once again. And the midi will hold the ball and wait for the middies to get in. But a bad pass, miscommunication leads to a UCF turnover. And FSU will look to clear. As Mason Rain will clear the ball across midfield to a wide open Ryan Farquhar, who will hold the ball and let Andrew Pingalore sub in.
Ride to Tallahassee with you guys and then just fly out there. Because I gotta do that thing. Yeah, because I have to go take that.
FSU middies dodging.
Yeah, so yeah.
Goes below X. Tyler Morris looking to work down there.
No.
FSU working the ball around. Andrew Pingalore will set up the dodge down the alley. Pass back. Good handle by Ryan Farquhar not to lose the ball. He was under a lot of pressure there. And Andrew Pingalore will dodge down the alley. Or excuse me, Kyle Ross will dodge down the alley. Shot was a little too wide left.
Oh, he's a senior? Can just like there's no certain number of years?
As Andrew Zeman will bring the ball in here for Florida State. And they'll work the two-man game below X. Tyler Morris will isolate his defender. He's got the shorty. Wasn't there though. FSU will continue to pass the ball around, set up another dodge for Kyle Ross on the top. Down the alley. Roll back, skip pass over to Andrew Pingalore. But a shot clock violation and some great defense there by UCF. As the midi will find a wide open midi near the midfield line who will walk it across into the FSU side of the field. Ball's on the ground. Some great pressure.
Go, 49.
And Charles Noss picks it up, tosses it, but it was knocked down by the UCF defender.
Go.
And Andrew Zeman came up with it. Andrew Zeman will hold the ball. Looks like we have a delay of game here on Andrew Zeman. And UCF got the clear off. And the pole will look to move it. Shot and a score. Nice shot there for UCF. Great way to respond as they cut the lead down to 3 for FSU. As Parker Green will come out for FSU here. Looking to respond to this quick UCF start to the second half.
Let's go, Parker!
And a good fight for the face-off. And a great check by the LSM. Ball still on the ground. And FSU finally comes up with this. That Jack Schiffel ties down to Cole Hancock, who launches it across the field, but too high for Vinny Lane. And it goes out of bounds. It'll be UCF ball. The goalie has it, looking to move it. He launches it across the field to the wide open attackman for UCF. And Vinny Lane with a great ground ball there. And the ball's on the ground, UCF comes up with it. And FSU comes up. Chaotic few minutes here. Bodies on the floor. Wow. Big collision. And UCF comes up with it. As UCF will look to tighten this game. They've certainly made it a game so far in this second half. As they'll take it to X and work the two-man game. And Cole Hancock gets the ball and shovels it over to Mason Rain, but the ball's still on the ground and UCF comes up with it. FSU cannot clear the ball here, but a great body check by Jahai to get the UCF player on the floor, but it doesn't matter as UCF still comes up with the ball. UCF came across the crease, but shot was a little wide right. UCF will dodge down the alley. But Mason Rain comes up with the ball and pushing the pace for FSU. Has to Tyler Morris, who's got some space to run, but decides to pull it out. Andrew Zeman will settle things for FSU here in the early goings of this third quarter.
Go, Judd.
And Jude Niles will look to dodge here. Tried to feed it in the middle, but a miscommunication, and the UCF defender comes up with it. Fires it across the midfield line. And a good clear there by UCF, but an incoming defender for FSU. Shot. Nice save there by Hunter Chang, who will fire it across midfield. Tyler Morris will come up with it.
Nice defense. Oh, ball was on the ground.
And FSU was able to get a timeout off. Ladies and gentlemen, we're currently having some technical difficulties with the camera. What you missed is you missed a goal by FSU. Please give us a second while we try and fix this. Thank you. Nothing? No. And Andrew Pingalore just fired another goal in for the Noles there. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Sorry about the technical difficulties there. You missed the first penalty of the game on UCF there, and that was just FSU's man-up possession. That ended in a save by the goalie, who will launch it down on the other side of the field.
Buzz up.
And the ball's in the air. And UCF will corral it, try and kill this penalty. And the penalty is released. So both teams are even currently. And after that quick start by UCF, FSU able to respond, build the lead back up to 5 here. And we have a shot clock violation on UCF there. Some good defense by Florida State. We have a stoppage here. And Cole Hancock will run and fire across the midfield line and find Dean Rothschild, but ball's in the air actually, but it still ends up in the hands of the UCF defender, who will clear it across midfield and find the wide open midi. Fast break opportunity here, but a great save by Hunter Chang there. Had a one-on-one with the attackman. And Dean Rothschild running through people, determined to get down to UCF side of the field here.
Go, Judd.
And Jude Niles will corral the ball. And Ryan Robbins will load up and shoot. He's been feeling those bounce shots today, but this one was just a little too high. As Andrew Zeman will bring the ball in from X. Jude Niles is trying to dodge on the shorty. Ball goes to Matthew Wyatt, but it's stuffed by the goalie. It looks like Florida State might have been in the crease there. It'll be a UCF ball. And FSU able to intercept the pass. Bodies on the floor, laundry on the floor.
No, yes.
Gonna have another penalty on UCF here. See what FSU can do with this free possession.
Judd, get it,
And the ball is rolling,
There you go.
and it's still savable, but it goes out of bounds, but FSU will have a free possession due to this penalty.
Yes.
As Jude Niles will bring the ball in for FSU. This will be the first man-up possession we will see collectively today for FSU. FSU working the ball around their first man-up possession, which we didn't see on camera. Did not go very well. Let's see if they can make up for it on this one. Matthew White will load up, but a great save once again by the goalie. It's immediate pressure by FSU, but a flag. And that'll be a penalty on FSU, which will make the game even. And it will be UCF ball.
Real, what are you, 2? With the 2 babies on the blanket.
As the refs will finally resume play. UCF's loaded up, but looks like an FSU defender got part of his stick, altered the shot there. And Travis Lesko comes up with the ball, and he's gonna run. We've seen this in every game this year. But you don't see that a lot. A turnover from Travis Lesko. Nice save there by Hunter Chang, who will run it under a lot of pressure, will roll back, and there's a flag down on UCF there as Ryan Robbins will take the ball up to UCF side of the field. As Ryan Farquhar will hold the ball for FSU. And Kyle Ross will dodge down the alley. FSU moving it around. Andrew Zeman has it on the wing. Andrew Zeman looking to work here. Nice little pass back into the crease, but mishandled. And the UCF goalie comes up with it, but we've got some commotion on the crease here. And it'll be Florida State ball. Looks like USF had a push, so it'll be FSU's ball. Looks like UCF will be man down for 6 seconds here. Once again, just waiting for the refs to initiate play and make sure everything's okay. And that's the end of the third quarter, ladies and gentlemen, as your score is 9-4 Florida State. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to get this final 15 minutes underway here in Orlando, Florida. As FSU will look to steal this game away. Though it's only a 5-goal lead, it's not enough. This UCF team has shown a lot of fight in the second half, but that shot bounces off the pipe, and the UCF defender comes up with the ball and gets it back to his goalie.
In the back with the ball.
And that'll be a push with possession on FSU. UCF will have a free possession here. And that's another one. And FSU will have a 1-minute penalty here. And this is the first time today we're going to be able to see UCF's man-up unit. As a rare occasion for FSU to commit their first penalty in the fourth quarter. Usually happens within the first 3 minutes. But this man-down defense had a rough time last night. Let's see if they had made any adjustments since then. UCF's just moving the ball around, but a drop pass is an opportunity for FSU to apply some pressure. UCF moves the ball to X. Skip pass to the top, but a little too high. Ball goes over the midfield line. That'll be an over and back. It'll be FSU's ball. And FSU will look to kill this penalty here. As they do. And now both teams are even. FSU can initiate their offense now. It's Matthew Wyatt making some moves with the shot, but a great save. UCF comes up with the ball. And drops the bounce pass, but no pressure from FSU to challenge it. Some great defense by FSU. But UCF still comes up with it.
That was a chip with possession, sir.
And a great feed there from X as UCF finds the cutting midi wide open on the crease as they cut the lead down to 4 for the Noles. And UCF looking to make a late push here. We've seen it in the beginning of the third quarter. They have definitely have the capabilities to go on a quick scoring run. As Christian Gullett will take the face-off for FSU here. And then UCF will once again come up with the face-off. They've done a great job today on these face-off possessions. Then UCF will hold the ball below GLE, waiting for their subs to get on. And UCF will dodge down the alley. And they'll send it through X. They're going to work the two-man game below GLE. Almost had a man wide open on the crease once again, but some great pressure by FSU to make him drop the pass. And Travis Lesko will turn on the Jets here for this clear. And the pass was just a little too high there.
How long do they usually huddle and stuff after the game? Oh, really? It's like 15 minutes to like
FSU will have the ball at the top. Over to Matthew Wyatt on the wing. We'll get it onto the top, get an angle, shoots it. But Tyler Morris is there to recover it. Spins through multiple people, ball's on the ground. But Andrew Zeman was there to get the ground ball. And Ryan Farquhar moves it over to Andrew Pingalore, who will look to set up the dodge here. Shoots, but a good save there by the UCF goalie once again. Man, he's been having a great day here in Orlando. And UCF pushing the pace here. He got a fast break opportunity. Shot and a score. As UCF cutting the lead to 3, getting back in this game. We saw this earlier in this half to open up the third quarter. And FSU, they be feeling the pressure a little bit, putting the pull on the face-off. Will Couture, we haven't seen him in a little bit. Something may be wrong over there. Hopefully everything's okay. And Ben Ellis doing a good job contesting the face-off win. And the ball's in the air on the ground. And Hunter Chang will be there to chase it. And FSU will look to respond here as UCF is building some momentum. Hunter Chang will launch the ball to the box. And he gets there as Dean Rothschild will pass the ball up to Jude Niles, who will look to do something here. I think Jude Niles is going to dodge here. Has it through X. Big pick. Tyler Morris going around X. Pass to Jude Niles. A shot and a score. Jude Niles. Great way to respond there by FSU. As a great check, leaves the ball in the air, but it pops right to the UCF midi. UCF will look to dodge. It got some space in the middle. Shot was no good. UCF was there to back it up. UCF trying to dodge over the middle, get an angle. Shot just a little too high. Shot was no good. But UCF was there to back up the shot once again. It was a great move there, but a great check as well. Pushes the ball on the ground, but UCF picks it up uncontested. We got a wild pass, and that'll be an over and back on UCF. It'll be FSU ball. And Ryan Robbins has some room, but a save by the goalie. Man, we need an official count for his saves. He's been on fire today. As a UCF defender will chuck it, and it bounces over the attackman and sails out of bounds. It'll be FSU ball once again. Ryan Farquhar will settle the ball for FSU. FSU just moving the ball around patiently, likely trying to kill some time. Andrew Zeman fires one up, but wide right.
When I first got here.
Carl Ross will set up the dodge on the top, down the alley. Double teamed, and we have a flag on UCF here. Pass back to Andrew Zeman. Shifty footwork. Back up to Kyle Ross. And Kyle Ross will try the re-dodge down the alley. Another double team comes, but he gets by it. Shot. They would have hold on UCF here. See FSU men up offense once again. And see what FSU's man up offense can do. Already getting some shots off. Not wasting any time. As the goalie intercepts the pass and launches it to the midfield where he had a wide open midi. Tries his shot, but it was wide left. And UCF will look to kill this penalty. The ball's on the ground. UCF moving the ball around with purpose here on this possession. Double team by FSU led to a drop pass, but nobody's there. UCF will dodge. Try and pass into the crease, but a collapse by the FSU defense leads to a Vinny Lane ground ball, and he'll push the pace here. He has some space if he wants it, which he'll take. Shot. No good. But Andrew Zeman was there to back it up. And Dean Ross shot under immediate pressure by the UCF defender. Will dodge anyway. Shot. A little wide once again. And Tyler Morris, I'm not even sure how that went in, ladies and gentlemen. He just came around the crease and kind of shoveled it in. Snuck it in on the top left corner of the cage. Making the score 10-6.
Get it.
There's another face-off. UCF once again wins it. As FSU once again has built the lead to 5.
We're having a party over here.
Shot and is saved by Hunter Chang, who will try and pass it to Cole Hancock, but it was a little too high. It'll be UCF ball. Oh, excuse me, it'll be FSU ball.
Off black.
Allegedly, UCF tipped the ball, which FSU will take. FSU will dodge from the top. Jack McKeever passes back. The shot. Nice save. Looks like we have a penalty on UCF here once again. As FSU will set up another man-up possession. Jude Niles and Kyle Ross working it. Now FSU will start passing the ball more frequently with Jude Niles loading up, and another goal, his second of the day. Jude Niles, as FSU builds their lead to 6, their largest lead of the day.
I don't know. You show the time anywhere. No, I don't know. Who keeps it over there? That table? I think they have it on their phone. Oh.
Ball's on the ground.
Yeah.
And Tony Chacon comes up with it for the Noles. And he'll pass it across to Cole Hancock, who's got plenty of space, but he'll throw it up to Andrew Crosby. Or excuse me, Jennings Dorman. And FSU will settle the offense. Jack McKeever will dodge. And shot and a score, Jack McKeever. Haven't seen a lot of him today, but as soon as he comes into the game, we see an immediate impact. It's FSU closing out this game strong here in Orlando. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, there's no timer here in Orlando, so we are just as confused about the time as you are. Danny Ferber will take this face-off for FSU here.
Go Noles! Possession.
It's like White might have went a little early there.
Yeah.
It'll be FSU ball. As Chris Lee checks into the game. Shout out Chris Lee, number 15. It'll stay FSU ball. Or excuse me, it'll be UCF ball. No, it'll be FSU ball, sorry. I had it right the first time. Having some trouble seeing over here. He's coming across the crease. FSU was there for the recovery. And that is the game, ladies and gentlemen, with your final score being 13-6. Florida State coming out on top. We once again thank you for joining. And our next game is next weekend against USF at home. It is senior night, so be sure to tune in. Once again, thank you guys all for watching, and peace.